Mr. Johnson. How are you today?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Miss Pickens,
Okay.
and I wanted to explain to you our confidentiality agreement. I will be showing this video to my class at Texas Southern University and also my teacher. They're going to be the only ones that see this. And I see that you have signed your consent form. Do you have any questions about any of those things?
No.
Okay. So tell me what's the concern that you came in with today?
Well, I'm having sleeping problems. Shit, I just can't sleep, to tell you the truth.
Okay. And do you think that your sleeping problems are from physical things or something that you're thinking about?
I think it's coming from thinking, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of thinking.
Okay.
A lot of things going on in my life right
Okay. And what's on your mind?
now. Well, I just got engaged, and as you know, I play basketball, and like it's something within there that I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. And where are you normally? Do you
Uh,
play basketball year round?
yeah.
Are you
No,
off?
no, I usually play. Usually around this time. It's actually usually around this time, and I usually go for about 7 to 8 months. You know what I'm saying? And the difference about this year is that I just got engaged, so I'm just trying to balance some stuff out right now.
Okay. So the reason why you're not playing is because you're engaged. So do you think there's an issue with?
Man, yeah, I think it's a big. I think that's my main issue. Like right now, it's a big issue like in my life right now because at this moment, like I've never been engaged going into playing basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what's the problem with being engaged and wanting to play basketball? Where is the issue coming
So, well, I say like when I go overseas, I can't bring her with me. You know what I'm saying? She has to stay in the United States, and I'm going to be overseas, and I think that's going to be a problem.
in? Okay. And how do you feel that will be a problem for your relationship or for your job?
I think for our relationship, like I've been doing this, like I've had a girlfriend, like while I'm overseas, but this is different because I'm getting married to her. It's a huge difference.
Okay, so
And
do you think that um, the problem is you staying faithful, or is it that you're just so far away from her?
both, to tell you the truth, I'm far away from her, and like I know my ways overseas, so like I don't know like if the marriage thing will change me or whatnot, but I think it's gonna be hard to be faithful because she's not gonna be there with me every day, every night.
Okay.
Me talking to her, just talking over the phone, she's not gonna be there physically.
Okay. Okay. And so, what is it about the basketball that's keeping you going back instead of staying with her? If that's a big issue for you, the
Well, like
relationship.
the issue is like I've been playing basketball like all my life, man. So like it's like I have to, it's like I have to give one, like it's like I have to take and give. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go play basketball here, like I'm gonna be missing her. You know what I'm saying? But if I stay with her in the United States, I'm gonna be missing money and my basketball. And like the money has really been a big issue right now, as you can see. I'm trying to hold it down here, but I'm not making enough money like right now. So
Okay, so right now you do have a job, and where is that? 24
so
hour fitness?
yeah, it's like a personal fitness job, but it doesn't compete with the money I make overseas. And like I'm planning on building a future with this woman, and like we need the money, and that's basically how it is. Like I need to go overseas at the same time. I feel. Excuse me. Yeah.
So your biggest concern is choosing either or, either the relationship or your profession, which is basketball overseas.
Yeah, and it's really stressing me out right now.
What would be your ideal situation where you can have both?
To have both, really, like if I could just, the ideal is like for her to get a job overseas with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know that wouldn't work just because she's so close to her family. She's in love. I mean, she's real close to her family, and I don't want to take her away from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is, like leaving family. But I've been doing it. I'm accustomed to it. I know she wouldn't be accustomed to that situation.
Okay. So your original problem was not the fact that you're not playing right now and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that you have this huge, important decision that you need to make,
Yeah.
and it's causing you to lose sleep.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
That's right.
Okay. So what do you think is the biggest issue about you all? Is it the trust? Because I've heard you mention quite a few issues, whether it's the infidelity, the trust, the money. Which one do you think is the largest issue right now?
What you saying, like the most important to you?
Yes.
Man, like throughout my life, it's been about money. But like ever since she come into my life, like ever since like we been getting close to these last couple of months, and especially when I got engaged with her, and I got down on my knee and asked her to be my wife, like it's all I can think about is her. But I know we need money at the end of the day. So that's what the problem is.
Okay, what are your other options besides basketball?
Well, I have a degree. I mean,
And what is your degree?
it's in health and sports studies. But I mean, I'm doing things like this, personal fit. It actually got me this job like that, and I'm doing well, things like that. But I'm sure I can find other jobs. But at the end of the day, as I said, I love basketball.
Okay. So I guess the question would be, which do you love more?
Probably this woman. I have to say this woman.
Do you think it's worth choosing her over basketball?
She's worth it. I think she is. Yeah, I can say that.
Okay. So let's talk about the options.
Okay.
You have job opportunities here, but the issue is the money.
Mm-hmm.
So what type of job would you consider taking down here, and how much money would you like to make? Well, how much is enough to make to keep you here?
Probably like at least 5,000. Like it doesn't have to. It wouldn't have to be nothing crazy. Like I'll do coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like if it would come to that, like just to be around basketball and influence, I like to be a college coach. You know what I'm saying? I have thought about that after basketball. You know what I'm saying? If it did come to that day, I like to do coaching, like personal training. I actually like doing this personal job, this personal training job that I but it's not paying a lot of money, the money that I want. But coaching, little things like that.
So you have a degree for health and
Mhm.
education,
Mhm.
which is a requirement for coaching.
Mhm.
So how would you go about getting or fulfilling that job?
Well, of course, like through playing basketball, I have a couple of connections around the city. So, like, I know a head coach over at the university that could possibly give me the job, but it's not a for sure deal. I mean, but I talked to him, and like he said, I need to be for sure that I'm done with basketball before I take that job opportunity, and that's how it's going to go throughout this whole process.
So, but how would that make you feel leaving basketball?
It'll be hard, like for real. I've been playing since, as I told you, I've been playing since the age of 6 years old. My mom put me into it, and like it got me through college. It got me a degree. I think it like made me the person I am today through all the coaching philosophies and mentoring that I've done towards kids and what the coach has done towards me. It grew me to the person I am today. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be real hard to just drop basketball, but I think this woman is like she's worth it.
Well, I think that we reached new ground today. I would like for you to go home and think about your steps in order to, pursue the coaching job, and also evaluate if that's really what you want to do, move here or stay here for your future, which is your life. And then the next time we meet, we'll pick up where we left off. How's that?
Man, I just need to get that out. Like, thanks a lot for that.
No problem.
All right.
Okay, I'll walk you out.